Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, whichever is it today, and it is REN time. Now, backstory. I absolutely goddamn adore the original song, Bittersweet Symphony. It's a song I grew up on. In fact, the Verve is a band I grew up on in a lot of ways, guys. Love. Oh, what's the album? I should know what the album is off. It's them sitting down in the grass. I can remember the cover art, but I can't remember the album name. But the album's amazing. It's an album I grew up on, and Bittersweet Symphony. Not only the song, but obviously how the absolutely iconic music video. It's something I really, again, it's very close to my heart. So let's see what REN does with this. By the way, guys, I wanted to check out. There's two versions of this that I saw. The live version seems to be longer. And if there's a short version or a longer version, I'm going to go with the longer version. So here we go. And live, too, obviously. Oh. We've got strings. We've actually got strings. I mean, with this song, there should be. Live strings.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. I spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, G, you alright? He said, it's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye. I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know, this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside the city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes a pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with my boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle. As below, so above. As above, so below. Here in this city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7. Guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. Stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks. If I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, his old spoon is usable. His mother's in a black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks, then he serves a stretch at juvenile. Libby's at the Dolies, but her disposition's humorful. While Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional Britain. Drink it down and moan about the weather when the sun starts shining. Feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys will be in it together till the fists start flying like the Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with a face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. Bittersweet how my high found its way to below. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done, I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. I always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys, we'll be like it forever. It's a bittersweet symphony with birds of a feather. Cause it's a bittersweet symphony that's life. Trying to make ends meet. You're a slave to money, then you die.
I was gonna carry on singing the song then. I wouldn't do that to you guys. First off, like that last section there where he was singing, obviously I know Ren's got an awesome singing voice at this point. I haven't seen many people. I will say I love the original song so much. I've never seen many people cover it because I hold the original song so close to my heart. I don't know if anybody else feels like that, where you love an original song so much that there is going to be two ways you kind of go about it. You either want to hear people you either really enjoy cover it, or you just in your mind think nothing's going to touch that original, you know. And I was like that second person for this song, but I saw Ren covered it and I was like, I gotta see what Ren does with this. So I've never seen this covered really, so take what I say with a pinch of salt here, but like, because I've never seen another cover of it. I've obviously never seen anybody vocally do what he did there at the end, because obviously in my head and miming, lip syncing along there, I was singing the way that the melodies go in the song normally, but he was like spreading her out and everything like that, which is a really interesting way to do it, and again make it his own, you know. I love this video. I love the fact that the location this is in with what he's, you know, rapping about. Or would this be, this feels, oh, I don't know, would this be spoken word or would this be rap? With Ren, I'm like, because again, I'm not a huge hip hop fan, guys, so forgive me if I got that wrong, but I don't know, but whatever it is, it bloody works. The location, I love the fact that it's like tower blocks, council estate. You know, you've actually got, and I don't know how they pulled this off, because, you know, from someone who's done a bit of filming in the public with like films and everything, I don't know if they just kindly asked those people in the back playing football. They may be Ren's friends or something like that, people Ren knows. But I love the fact that you can like see all that happening in the back, and it's almost like he's the, like, if this was a play, he would be the narrator, you know, because of what he's like again, I'm gonna say rapping, guys, to like, it might be spoken word, but I'm gonna say rapping for ease as far as what I'm talking about. But like what he's rapping about is like he's creating this world for you, as far as like he's actually establishing it, not creating it, obviously, establishing it for you, that you're visualizing. And this is what's so beautiful with the words he uses. You are visualizing, this is why he's an amazing storyteller. You're visualizing as he's doing all this, like, and every sentence is a new visual. It's almost like you're reading a sentence in a book, you know. That's how good a storyteller this guy is. Like, so you read a sentence in a book describing a scene, and in your head you're like, your imagination is letting you describe that scene. Here's the thing, what he's talking about with this, or rapping about, it ain't imagination. This shiz is going on, you know, completely going on. And like, you saw me, I know I had a smile on my face for most of that, and I'll get to why that was in a second. But obviously the stuff that he's rapping about here is harrowing, and it's true, and it's stuff that's happening. It's stuff that's happening. Is, you know, Ren obviously is a Welshman, as am I. We are part of the UK. The stuff he's rapping about is happening. It has happened. It's continuing to happen, you know. But the way he tells stories in this cover, in a way that he brilliantly talks broadly about the UK, but he also talks very intimately about like a mother and son, or a boy, and everything like that. So it's like in this cover, what's so great is that he's talking like in this huge sense as this narrator, but he's also talking from like a person to person thing in some ways as well, which is quite intimate. It's genius, which is obviously a word I use a lot for Ren. The reason I smiled, guys, is that what is it with this guy and strings? Like, there's just something about when this man has strings, like, it becomes my favorite things from him. Money Game Part 3, how you doing? It's just something about, like, I love this guy. Obviously, he's such a talented guy, right? I think he's great with a guitar and everything like that. But there's something about, man. There's something about when he's got strings with him. And big love to, is it a quartet we had? The string quartet? Yeah. Big love to the string quartet, because how they did that arrangement, they didn't just do the song the way it is. The way they all introduced themselves in made it a bit different. that slight beat switch. I talk about a beat switch. There's no beat. You know what I'm talking about? That moment where the strings stopped and then started back in. That was so cool, so cool. But yeah, the layers with how the musicians worked on this. It was such a good arrangement. Such a good arrangement. I will absolutely be coming back to this a lot. I think a lot. I'm curious what the I won't be there. I'm curious what the other video is, because the other video is not live, I don't think. But I may just be coming back to this, to be honest, because I'm just pleased with this. Again, love the fact that he used this location, especially what he's rapping about. Love the fact that you've actually got people and you've got the scene in front of you, the scene that he's talking about, the scene that's happening all over the UK. How intimately he was talking about everything, how broadly he was talking about everything, rapping about everything. And that string quartet. Just give the man a string quartet every time, guys. Honestly. It's just a cheat code for me. It's just a cheat code. So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit the like button if you did. That can be a great idea. You want to see more Ren on the channel. Let me know any other covers I can check out from him in the comment section. Please subscribe, because plenty of Ren on the channel, right? In the Ren Reactions playlist. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.